Hey guys, long time no sit down and chit chat. Okay, as you can tell by the title, this is going to be my updated makeup routine. I've been getting like a lot of questions about my makeup routine, the products that I use, so I decided to just put everything in this little video, update y'all on the products I've been using and how to get this beat, honey, how to get this how to get this beat. So we're gonna go ahead and start. And y'all, my shirt is bothering me because I literally just cut it before this video and it's uneven and we both gonna deal with it. So let's go ahead and get into these products. And I don't know who told me it'll be smart to even put this shirt on because now I'm getting hot. But let's get into these products. So the first product that I'll be using today, I've already prepped my face, moisturized and my toners, all of that good stuff, but I'm gonna be using this dry oil. Okay, get into it. I actually just started using this. This is by the brand, child, who this by? Black Radiance. Okay, and I like it a lot. At first I was a little skeptical because first of all, it's an oil. It's oil, but when they say dry oil, that kind of like caught my attention, so I decided to try it out. And honestly, this under your makeup might be a game changer because it's supposed to be an illuminating oil, and it definitely gets the job done. So I definitely just rub this in like it's a simple moisturizer, nothing too dramatic about it, but it does make a difference with your makeup routine. But I also still go in with a primer. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Everybody named Mama have been talking about this. Like I said, I haven't filmed a makeup video in a really long time, so I haven't gotten the chance to show you any products like maybe in a whole year, a year and a half that I've been using as far as like my new updated makeup routine. But this stuff right here, and if you see me looking over here, I'm looking in the mirror, is really good. And I like that with the oil and also the primer, it doesn't like clash. It works very well together because it still gives me that tacky effect. Normally I would go in with my Pro Concealer. This is something not new to my channel or even new to the beauty community, but I decided to try something new. This is from also Black Radiance. This is just a orange HD corrector, and I just put it on the areas that I feel, you know, could use some little TLC, which is normally under my chin, a little bit on my cheek, and that's normally the 3 areas that I do. I go in with a damp beauty blender and just really blend that bad boy out. And even with my color correct, even if I didn't place it like on the higher part of my face, I still like to blend up under my eyes, even though it's not a necessity for me. Like I don't really need it. I just like to do it just to give my under eyes a little bit more brightness when I put my concealers on and everything. So y'all, this foundation, okay, I was in Ulta one day, and my Ulta by my house is getting real ghetto, y'all. One time I was in there and literally it was a robbery. It was a whole stick up, very much so ghetto. But while I was in there and before the robbers came, I got this Morphe foundation. If you want to know, I am in the shade, child, what shade is this? Filter Rich 28. And at first I was a little bit skeptical because I didn't think it was going to match my complexion, but once I started using it with my color correct, everything was beautiful. And this foundation is so flawless. It is extremely beautiful, and when you're taking pictures and stuff like that, you just look super edited. When it says filter effect, it gives you that filter effect. So I just like to put 2 pumps on the back of my hand and dot the rest on my face like so. And as of late, I haven't really been putting a lot of makeup on my forehead. Normally the little bit of residue that's on the back of my hand, I literally just swipe it on my forehead because my forehead is small anyway. So I just really focus the foundation on the bottom half of my face, and the upper part I just kind of gradually build up. And always make sure to blend your foundation down to your neck, because it's 2021 about to be 2022, and I still see some of y'all still wearing a face mask, and it's not cute. It's not giving what it needs to give. And the great thing about this foundation, it is a medium to full coverage. So if you're one of those girls who like a light kind of natural beat, this foundation will really work well for you. And if you also like a beat, like you going to a party, or you know, you stepping out of town with the girls or even your mans, this is like the perfect combo for someone like you. And I feel like the 2 pumps that I did are pretty good for right now, because I'm really just running a little errand for today, so I'm not really trying to do too much. So this is normally what I would do if I wanted to do a little bit more full coverage. I'll probably go in with 1 more pump and then I'll be set. Now to me, this is like the main like important part with your concealers. Now these are the NARS concealers. I have 2. I'm using the shade, oh child, what is these shades? So this shade is Amande and this shade is Walnut. Oh Lord. So I take the concealer a little bit closer to my skin complexion, and I like to put it right in the corner of my eye, and I bring it all the way down until like this part of my face. And I also do the same thing at the corner of my eye, and making sure I'm lifting it upwards. And with my lighter concealer, I just like to put this one right in the focal points of my face. So that for me is right under the eye, like that. I do the same thing to the other eye. And then I like to put it in the center of my nose, because my nose is already really small, so it gives it more like a button nose effect. You'll see in the end. And surprisingly, y'all, I have not been using contour, like stick contours, cream contours. It's like hasn't really been my thing, but I still do use bronzer. But we're gonna blend this bad boy out, and I'm gonna put on brows. I'm gonna show you me blending out. See how it's like coming together. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get off camera and blend everything and put on brows, and I'll be back to powder my face. And we're back. Fun fact, it's so hard for me to do my eyebrows when they are not done, like when they're not threaded, because I get my eyebrows threaded. Baby, I be struggling. Okay, but anywho, we're gonna zoom out because y'all in my personal space. Now I'm just gonna set my face with my hands down Holy Grail Fenty Beauty setting powder. This is my favorite setting powder for under the eyes. I just take my smaller beauty blender, damp it into the product, and I really just press the product under my eyes like so. Press it anywhere that I set concealer. And back in the day, I really used to do like a sweeping method, but now all that I do is I just really, that same powder, I just press it into my skin. And it really makes a difference with your makeup. I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty bronzer. As you can see, it is heavily loved. This is in the shade Mocha Mami, and I really just focus my bronzer like literally. I'm just gonna show you. So from basically my hairline to maybe the end of my eyebrow or the end of my eye, because I don't like that. I don't like when the bronzer or contour comes too down, and plus my cheekbones are already high enough. I'm not really trying to make something shake that crazy, you know what I mean? So I just really do this. Really focus it in one area and make sure like I'm gradually going up. Look, see? Boom, 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 giving cheekbone. I just really go gradually up, and sometimes I take the little bit that's left on a brush and I push it towards my hairline very lightly, but really focusing on that area. And you see like the difference? Boom, 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 boom. And I also like to do this for my jawline. I start in very lightly because this is something that I really just like to take slow, and I really just push it all the way back like so. And you can already see that my face is having a little bit of dimension. Why did that sound so crazy? You can tell that it's really pulling the face together, giving my face a little bit more structure, showing that I have a jawline. And I just push this all the way down to my neck as well. So boom, 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 boom. Also, I like to do a little bit on the corner of my lip just to make my lips look a little bit more, you know. And once I'm done doing that, I like to take my beauty blender and I just like to blend my bronzer out for any harsh lines or anything like that, and it really gives it a seamless effect. And then normally what I would do to my face is set it. I've been using this setting powder. This is also from Radiance, the True Complexion, Soft Complexion, Soft Focus Finish Powder. And what I do is I take the back of my beauty blender, I just dab a little bit into the powder, and I really just dab the product on my face like so, and it gives it a really nice finish. I like how it looks better with the beauty blender than a sponge. I mean, not a sponge, a brush. Do a little bit on my forehead. So now I'm just gonna go put on some lashes and I'll be right back. And if you guys wanna know the mascara that I'm gonna use while off camera, this is the NARS Climax mascara. If I had to give it a review, I would give it like a 6.57 out of 10. I've definitely tried better mascaras, but this one, it gets the job done. But BRB. All right, y'all. This is how we looking with a little lash, okay? Little mascara. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe setting spray. I think this is like my favorite all-time setting spray. I have another Morphe one. It's like an illuminating one, but I don't know how I feel about that one, baby girl, because maybe I was just using too many illuminating products because baby was looking glossy, okay? But I like to spray a good bit of this on my face, and then what I like to do is, this is nothing new, I just like to press that in with my beauty blender. Really helps set the makeup, make it last longer. And yeah, I have a favorite lip combo now, y'all. I'm finna put y'all on. I've been getting real inspired from the girls on TikTok for, you know, the black girl nude lip, and let me show y'all my nude lip. So for me, my nude lip is simple. These 3 little simple products, they are all from NYX. Okay, so I'm gonna take my lip liner. This is in the shade Club Hopper. Now, I used to really struggle trying to find like the best brown lip liner for myself, and this so far is the closest one that I could find. Now, before we even do all of that, I was gonna mess my own self up. What I like to do is I like to go ahead and moisturize my lips, because I'm not into like the matte lips no more, y'all. It's not giving what it needs to give, and plus it's wintertime. Well, I live in Arizona, so wintertime is like non-existent. The most that we get is maybe like a 75, a 70, and that's morning time. But I'm just simply going in with my Vaseline Cocoa Butter Lip Therapy. This stuff gets me right every time. As far as like cracked lips, a little roughness, not cute. It just does what it needs to do every time. Back to the basics. Gonna go in with my lip liner, and I'm really pay attention, y'all. Really, I'm just lining like the bottom half, like the perimeter of my lips, so like this. So boom, wow, that's cute as is. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go in, what is this? This is my NYX Lingerie Push Up Long Lasting Lipstick. Now this is matte, so with anything that you moisturize your lips with, this will help it not be matte. So I like to put this basically all over my lips, and I try not to focus too much on the center. I like to focus more on the outskirts of the lips. So like this. Oh, y'all can't even see. So this is a piece of resistance. This is the Milk, girl. This is the NYX. This is Milky Gloss, and y'all, this gives what it needs to give. I love these lip glosses. This is what we wanted, honey. This is like my perfect nude, y'all. I'm gonna go situate my hair and take this off, oil my scalp, and I'll be right back for the finished look. This is the finished look, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Everything that I used in this video, I'll make sure to put down in the description box if you are interested in using anything that you saw in my little updated makeup routine. And yeah, y'all, that's it. That's a wrap. I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you are up to date on all the new videos that I'm about to put out, because I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go stupid. I'm too goofy for this, but I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.